Every day, hundreds of low-income families are housed because of my work, but I don't run a shelter. They are clothed through what I've done, but I don't run a secondhand clothing store. They are fed because of what I achieve, but I don't run a soup kitchen. I've transformed the lives of hundreds of poor women in my state of Mississippi, not because I sought out government assistance, rather because I asked the government to get out of my way. And if a lone braider in Tupelo, Mississippi could have such a transformative impact, helping to change the law to free so many around to earn an honest living, imagine what could happen across our nation if state and local governments followed that example.
That powerful testimony was delivered by Melanie Armstrong, a braider from Mississippi, who along with the Institute for Justice fought and won her right to braid, free from an unnecessary cosmetology license. Licensing laws don't just affect braiders. Today, nearly 1 in 3 Americans needs a license to work. The fight for braiding freedom benefits all these workers. Because of Melanie, 1,000 braiders in Mississippi are now free to earn an honest living. I'm Taladin Ukhtar, owner of Cornrows & Company, a natural hair care salon in Washington, D.C. I also won my right to open a braiding salon when IJ litigated for my rights more than 20 years ago. Now, IJ is bringing 3 new lawsuits to continue that fight.
My name is Nivea Earl. I am a natural hair braider in the state of Arkansas. I have been braiding since I was a teenager in high school. I have always had a passion for braiding. The cosmetology board is saying that it's illegal for me to braid hair. The cosmetology board wants me to go to cosmetology school for 1,500 hours for thousands of dollars, and they do not teach hair braiding. It does not involve cutting people's hair or chemicals. It is perfectly safe. I would like to see the laws in Arkansas change so that I can earn an honest living.
Government can't license something as safe and common as hair braiding, especially when that license requires thousands of dollars for hundreds of hours of completely irrelevant training.
Being an entrepreneur is me living my dream. It is me fulfilling my passion braiding hair.
Nivea is the latest in a long line of braiders from across the country that IJ has represented to help them earn an honest living.
My name is Essence China.
My name is Isis.
And I own a natural hair salon in Phoenix, Arizona.
I've been doing natural hair in the state of Texas, particularly Dallas, since 1979.
In August of 2003, I started to call the cosmetology board and just let them know, I'm a braider, I want to be able to do natural hair and do braiding. What are your laws? And they pretty much told me, no, if you do hair, period, you're touching hair, you have to have a license. And so that's when I started the internet search. And when I came across the Institute for Justice, I was just so excited.
I teamed up with the Institute for Justice because I've been watching the work and the success stories.
When I won the case, I was elated.
Since winning, Essence has opened up a second shop and is now employing twice as many braiders. That's a story all too familiar to me. After winning my fight, my wife Pamela and I went on to train hundreds of women to braid hair and earn a living. IJ has litigated 9 braiding cases, winning 2 in court and prompting legislative victories in 6 others. Isis's case, the 9th, is currently being litigated.
This lawsuit means for me economic liberty. This today is our new civil rights movement, and it's important that we change the laws so that everybody else can be treated fairly.
To me, it makes no sense for any natural hairstylist to have to obtain a cosmetology license because, one, they're teaching something that we're not going to practice in terms of applying application of chemicals, whether it be perm or color. They also don't focus on or teach or test on natural hair care.
My dream is opening a larger facility where I can teach hair braiding. I want to be able to be a braider without the cosmetology board interfering in that.
Today, Nivea, along with 2 other braiders, has partnered with the Institute for Justice in filing 3 new lawsuits, which will mark a major milestone in the fight for braiding freedom.
I am ready for my day in court. This is not only important for me, but it will help others as well to be able to live their dreams braiding.